Okay guys, I want to do just a little bit of an explanation to our video before we move into the main body of the video. We had some camera difficulties today, and we missed some things like the camera on the target didn't film the bullet hitting the target, and I like for it to do that. But anyway, we took a still picture of that. And another thing is, hang out with us to the end of this video because we've got a project we've been working on for about 6 weeks that we want to show you, and it's just kind of a preview of the next video we're going to do after this one, and it's going to be pretty interesting. So if you'll hang out throughout the whole video and watch that at the end, appreciate that. And also, before we get into the video, if you like these videos, subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell icon, share. This helps us. Our videos are beginning to get a little bit of traction right now, and we could use all the help we could get. Okay, let's go ahead and move into the main body of the video right quick. Good morning and welcome to the porch. We've got a really neat video today. I'm kind of stoked about it. We're going to be doing a review on a particular gun, and I've been waiting for about 2 weeks to get to do this review because I said I wasn't going to do the review until we got ready to shoot it for the first time. So here we are. Let me show you guys what we got here. Okay, right there he is, guys. This is a Kimber, and it's a, let me get my glasses on here. It's a KDS9C. Now, this gun has several features on it I want to go over here just in a few seconds and before we shoot it, and then we're going to load it up and shoot it a few rounds and see what we think. I seen this gun about over a year ago, I guess. Now my son bought it and he loaned it to us, so we'll give him a big shout out to Joey Smith. But anyway, he loaned it to us to do this review, and I wouldn't even touch this gun when he showed it to me. It was pretty. I thought, don't start touching that. You'll be wanting one of them, which is true. Anyway, we're going to review this thing today and see what we think about it. It is, like all Kimbers, it's a really pretty gun. So let's go ahead and change the camera angle here, and let's do a little bit of a review on some of the features of it before we shoot it. Okay, as we said, it's the KDS9C Kimber. One of the first things I'd like to show you guys about this gun is this 20-degree crown barrel, and also has a full-length guide rod. So those are two really good features on this particular gun. Got a 4-inch barrel, 28-ounce gun, aluminum frame. Trigger pull is 4 pounds on it, and it's a nice crisp trigger pull. Let's see if we can. Okay. Show you guys that trigger pull. Boy, that's nice, isn't it? It's got an external extractor on it, and got a very positive safety on it. We'll have to cock it again to demonstrate that. Look at that. Now, I like that positive safety on any gun. So there's that. So let's go ahead and, now this gun has been safety checked. Let's go ahead and drop the hammer on the thing, and there we go. You can go on with the rest of it. Front and rear slide serrations. A lot of guys like the front slide serrations, and I don't check mine with those. I use the rear ones, but the guys that like them, this is a real plus for them. And so you have that. And also, here's another thing, guys, undercut trigger. I do this to a lot of my guns that I build custom. I like that. It gets you a little further up on the gun, which is a good thing. And so it's got that already as a feature. Now it's got, also the bobbed hammer, or bobbed grip. So this is good for concealment. doesn't snag, doesn't show it, or doesn't print as bad, so that's a good feature on the gun. The fully adjustable rear sight, up and down, sideways, so that's a real good feature as well. Plus, look at this, guys, got fiber optic front sights, high visibility, and as old as I am, I really like fiber optic sights anymore. I've put them on at least a few of my guns, so that's a good one there. Of course, the aluminum frame causes it to be a little bit lighter and better for carrying, without a doubt. And then there's, well, let's go right here. It comes with two 15-round magazines, and that's quite a bit of capacity now. To my understanding, the newer ones actually come out with 18-round magazines plus one in the chamber, so that's a good deal if you want to go that way. 15 rounds to me is plenty, but you know, I guess 18's better. So here's another thing, is it's got a flat recoil spring. Now, I don't know if too many people know too much about the flat recoil springs, but they cause them to operate a little bit smoother. They do tame the recoil some, from what I understand, and so that's a big plus right there. And it's also, look here, it's cut for optics. Now, I'm a iron sight guy. I've shot a couple times with optics. I could do it if I get used to it, but if you're an optic guy, that's a good deal. To me, it doesn't matter too much, but to an optic guy, it does. Now, here's another thing I want to show you guys. Nice diamond checkering there. Nice serrations right there that just feel good to the hand, front and back. Now, there's another thing I want to point out to you, and this is typical of Kimber. I want you to look how smooth all of this stuff transitions into each other. This is the quality of the Kimber that I like to see. Just makes it a really nice gun, feels really nice to the hand. Your hand's not snagging on something or getting pinched by something, and that's really good. Now, this mag release, it's out there where you can get it, guys, and it's bigger than usual 1911 styles. Now, this is a 2011 style gun, double stack, of course, and the advantage, of course, is more ammunition, and that's always a big plus to people. I carry some of the lower round guns occasionally, but my typical carrying gun is a 17+1 Glock. So I do like the high capacity guns, but I'm not afraid to carry a low capacity gun. But here's the difference, guys. I trained with these guns, and I can hit decently with them, and so I'm not undergunned like somebody that may be a newbie. So 15 rounds if you're kind of new or just like the safety of having 15 rounds. This gun meets all that. Now, guys, this guy has got so many different things going on it. I hope I got them all named, but this is kind of a little Cadillac if you want to get right down to it. It's a nice gun. So tell you what, let's do. Let's get out there and shoot this thing and see what we think about it after we shoot it. Okay. Clear? All right, we've got to shoot it. Now, we shot it a few more times than what we showed on camera, but about 30 times. So we got to shoot it enough to kind of get a feel for what it was. Now this gun, I would carry this gun. Fact of the matter is, I'd carry this gun proudly. This is a nice gun, shoots nice. I mean, the sights are right on. Now, I did get one flyer when I was shooting down there, so that's not uncommon for an old man. But anyway, other than that one flyer, this gun shot really well. I'm pretty impressed with it. So overall, I'd say this was a fairly top-notch gun. And, you know, you can get guns that some people would argue that are better than this gun for $4,000 or $5,000. I don't know that they're any better than this gun. I don't know that they'll do any better job than this gun will. And so I'm going to say that this gun's right up there in the top-notch stuff. I'd carry it any day of the week. We do, again, appreciate Joy loaning us this guy so that we could do the review on it. We've covered, I think, all of the features on it, with the exception of probably the fact that it does have a fluted barrel. You guys can see that, fluted here and fluted on the barrel itself. But I'll tell you what, I'm pretty impressed with this gun. Okay, you guys remember I told you we had a little surprise for you at the end of this video? Well, this is what it is right here. It's the 995 High Point 9mm carbine built out. Now, I know that there's a lot of videos out there of these guns built out, but let me tell you what makes this one at least some different. It's not what you see on the outside of this gun that's important. It's what we did to the inside of the gun. And we're going to do a shooting review of this gun next week. And also, we're going to show you some of the work that we did to the inside of the gun. So it should be very interesting. So tune in next week and you'll be able to see this guy. So we're going to go ahead now, guys, and close up this video. We appreciate you guys watching. We here at the Porch love you. We want the best for you. May God bless you and you be prosperous. Be safe out there, guys. Have a good day.